First, I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior. Take some time out just to tell you, Lord, I'm grateful for the small things I overlook from day to day.
Well, good day, folks. This is your boy Ferris Deloney, and I am coming to you live here from my home office, bringing you a closer look at my $20 travel business and my promotion that is going on till the end of the year and beyond. If you so happen to jump on my team, I guess, you know what I'm saying, I did the September thing and people missed a little bit out on that, you know what I'm saying, but I'm going to still do it until the end of the year. For all Gold members, I'm going to put you in a free co-op that I'm using, and I'm advertising on different. I'm advertising and using different methodologies to advertise with, and it comes as a free co-op to you. Now, one of the things, just because it's a free co-op doesn't mean you don't have to promote. I'm going to need you, you know, to put in a little work, just a small amount. The amount of work that I ask you to put in is shoot maybe a video a day. A video a day about the business, or a video every other day about the business, until you at least get about 10 videos, 10 personal videos of the business. And, you know, not just the business itself, but you, 10 videos of you uploading the business. And just say 10 videos that you're adding value. And mean by adding value, sharing somebody where you got traffic from, sharing with somebody what you may know about what you may know about your personal interest and personal likes, and just, you know, just to build your channel up and to keep going and not have your channel be stale. A lot of people, when they start uploading videos and stuff like that to their channel, they don't necessarily want to add, you know, other videos, because people, you know, other videos, type of videos to their channel, because people might look at them like they're a little off, a little crazy, or whatever have you. But I mean, everybody has their own personal likes. Everybody has their own personal likes. Somebody may like what you're doing. Somebody may like that you're creative, you're a video game player, or you may do cosplay other than doing the business. And your business is just the means of an end to an end that's going to help you fund your passion. Because, you know, it's hard to work. It's hard to work a 9 to 5 and then come in and, you know, follow some of your passions. You know, and it's all. People could say, well, if you follow your passion, the money gonna follow you. Yeah, but I got bills until that pays off. You know, I know what people say, and I'm not saying the fear-based, and I'm not telling you to be in a fear-based mindset. I'll say pursue your passions by all means, but find a vehicle that's going to allow you to do that. And with my $20 travel, this is going to allow you to do that. So say if you were a cosplay player, how you going to get to Comic-Con? You got to travel, you got to book a room, you have a place to stay, you have to have a room to set up with. That's all costing you money. And it's in the end, when you're booking with those other travel agents, you're really not getting anything back from that. So when you're using my $20 travel business, when you book using your own personal booking agent, not only are you getting some amazing savings on hotel and week-long stays at condos and resorts around this world, you're earning reward credits that's going to save you on future travel. And if you're a person that goes to Comic-Con and does that, or you may be a weed head and you might want to go to Cannabis Cup, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's your passion. That's still going to cost money. You're still going to have to book flights. You're going to have to still book travel. You're going to have to do something. You're going to have to still book travel to get where you're going. Might as well use it for yourself and earn reward credits. You may like to go to baking competitions. And there may be a competition across country that the top prize is a lot of money. You know, top prize is a lot of money, and you want to get to that. Well, you don't want to be, spend more than you make, or spend more than you make. And we're praying that everybody, comes in first place, but there's only going to be one winner. But, you always hope that you're going to be a winner. But anyway, to make a long story short, use the booking engine. Use this booking engine in itself. And really, they're getting ready to come out with a customer side of the business. So say if emphatically you don't want to do the business, that's fine. You can become a customer of this company. and still gain access to the savings and to the booking engine. And that's going to allow more people. Like I said, if you don't want to do the business, by all means, you know what I'm saying. But it would behoove you to. But if you don't want to, use the booking engine, become a customer, get all those discounts and rewards. But it would behoove you to become a business partner as well, as that, because I mean, when you start referring people, when you start sharing with people the discounts that you're getting, you're going to want to earn reward points, but you also want to book, bank them little checks that you start getting. They may be $50, $60 here, but $70, $80, $80 over a period of time, it builds up. And with you having to do anything before long, you referred your 2 people, they referred their 2 people, and you're banking 10 grand a month. How you like them apples? So one of the things I say to people is that get in line. Get in line. Be on this. Jump in this. This is 3 months away from Christmas, and I am trying to help you get to a point where you can be free. I've shared with people, I've shared sales. I don't care about this. You don't make money without some longevity. A lot of people come in this business. To me, why it's so important to have a co-op is, even with a $20 business, it's more than me offering you, say, here, come join up to my team. And that's, basically a lot of times, I don't want it to feel like that. I don't want it to feel like that. I want people to come in and feel welcome. Like we're going to supercharge and hard charge this and, make money together and live the best possible lives that we can live. So, this is one of the things I'm trying to come across to you with this co-op. So I just have one thing I'm doing right now, and as checks start to pick up, I'm going to start adding more things until I get to a point where I really want my check to be. I really, really want my check to be. I want to, get my check to a point where it's nothing for me to drop $3,000 on advertising. It is nothing to drop $3,000 on some advertising. That, for me would be amazing. And I'd still have enough money to eat with, to go to the movies, take the kids out and ball out, buy my girls clothes, spend drop, not a bag, a G on their clothes. Now they're, 3 and about to be 2 here sooner or later, but it's going to catch up. And then I got a 19-year-old. Well, she's finna be 19 in a couple months. So she had 2 girls born in November. Figure that out. Having to deal with 2 Scorpios, but the baby, she alright. My daughter is still pretty cool of herself. My oldest baby, she is still pretty cool herself. But my baby, she likes to eat. Eat, and she's a sweet little girl. But I want to provide them with a lifestyle, not to spoil, but to where they show up. And, they're never dirty. They always have new clothes. And they're never that anyway. But, just never having to worry and have to stress like I did when I was a kid. Sometimes, my mom, she says, don't tell people this. Don't tell people that you had to struggle when you was a kid. It was just for a second. It was still a struggle. It was still a struggle. It was still stressful coming in sometimes, and, the phone being off, or my mom says we never did it, but I can remember the taste of pet milk like it was yesterday. Having to use a cooler to store the meat and everything else in it, and then having to use one of those styrofoam coolers and some ice every month, or other things that are happening in your life, which are unfortunate. I never want my children, and they wouldn't have to anyway because I'm retired, but I want them to live, to be able to, leave them something, leave them with them, and do stuff with them, and take them to Disney World, and not wait till they're 23 years old like I had to, and let them enjoy life. It's still people this day that's lived their whole life and never been to Disney World. I know that's not like a big ordeal. A lot of people say it's overrated. Yeah, it kind of is sometimes. If you can get there at the wrong time, rides can be closed down. Anything can happen. It's just expensive to go. But it's the idea that your children get to go to this wonderful place and, to them it's magic. To you, it might not be magic because Florida's hot and it's hot year round. It's hot even in the summertime, and it's just them. But just imagine you being able to take them during the wintertime. I want you to go to YouTube when you get done and look up Disney winters or Disney Christmas time. It's magical time to be there. It's a magical time to be there, both at Disney World and Disneyland. As I watch a couple of YouTubers who go through, who make a living actually going through and showing people what good food they have during the seasonal times and all this other stuff, and it just looks fun. It looks fun to do. But anyway, sign up with my $20 travel business, and we're gonna bank big checks. I don't want to leave nobody behind. I've had people come in and they that's one of the reasons why I tell people make videos. I've had people come in this thing, man, and just not do anything and expect a rotator to do everything for them. It is not going to do everything for you. It's kind of like fertilizer. It's kind of like fertilizer. You sprinkle a little fertilizer on the plants to grow, but you still have to get out there and work it yourself. You have to get out there and work this business yourself. That's why I say put at least 10 videos up. Put value videos up. Some things that you like. Put some value out there and offer somebody some advice that that may help them in their business. So with that being said, this has been your boy Ferris Alone. Remind you guys to be blessed, not stressed, always be motivated about success, and I will see you guys on the beaches of the world. And if not, I hope to see you at the bank cashing a big check, living the best possible life that you can possibly live, because why shouldn't you? And people, work is a four-letter word, and nobody wants to live that life too long. All right, peace.